everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing good. My name is Cherie and welcome to my channel. I thought we'd do some devotionals today a little bit. I found one in here that kind of coincides with the last one that I did. And I think it's something that we all need to know, that we all need to look at and study and whatnot. So anyway, let me scoot this over here a little bit. I feel like that pill is right behind my head, isn't it? You don't leave them tags on your pills. I leave my tags on. I don't know if you're supposed to. I think they all make us think we're going to go to jail if you take a tag off a pill or something. I don't know. I don't know. I've always heard don't take the tags off. I do it anyway sometimes. But anyway, I don't know how I got off on that. But anywho, the sun's trying to come out today, so that's a plus. And let's see, it is 91, I think is what the thermometer says, 91. And it's a little bit hot and humid out there. We did get some rain, but the humidity's starting again. So, anywho, I thought, oh, did I have my reading glasses over here? Not again. Not again, not again. What did I do with them? Shoot. Hold on. Let Granny get her glasses. Hang on just a minute. Okay, I got them. They were in my purse. You know where I found those at the other day? There's a couple videos ago. I couldn't find my reading glasses, and they was in my purse. I put them in a side pocket, and I didn't even know I did. So, anyway, I found them, but I got me another pair here. They were in my purse from where I went to the grocery store today. I'm going to do another devotional out of this, The Power of Being Thankful by Joyce Meyer. I shared this with you in my last video. And it's a very good devotional. I like lots of Joyce Meyer stuff. Let's see. This one's titled Be Positive. Okay. Be positive. Okay. Be positive. This is on April 22nd's devotional in the book. This is not April 22nd, though. It says, be positive. In Psalm 48:9, it says, we have thought of your steadfast love, O God, in the midst of your temple. And the devotion says, positive minds, minds full of faith and hope, produce positive lives. Negative minds, minds full of fear and doubt, produce negative lives. In Matthew 8:13, Jesus tells us that it will be done for us as we have believed. Now, this doesn't mean that you and I can get anything we want by just thinking about it. God has a perfect plan for each of us. And we can't control Him with our thoughts and words, but if we want His plan, we should think and speak in agreement with His will and plan for us. I encourage you to think positively about your life and be thankful for the good things God is doing and going to do. Practice staying positive in every situation that arises, even if you're going through a difficult situation. Stand in faith, believing God will bring good out of it as He has promised in His Word. That is a very good devotional. I'm going to read this first part again. And it says, okay, listen to this closely. It's talking about positive minds and negative minds, okay? Positive minds, minds full of faith and hope, produce positive lives. Okay, positive minds, dash. Minds full of faith and hope, dash. Produce positive lives. Okay. Then you've got negative minds, dash. Minds full of fear and doubt, dash. Produce negative lives. Negative minds, minds full of fear and doubt, produce negative lives. In Matthew 8:13, Jesus tells us that it will be done for us as we have believed. Now, I'm going to look in Matthew 8:13 while we're sitting here. Matthew 8:13. Wow, almost turned right to it. Cool beans. Thanks, Jesus. Okay. Let's see, Matthew 8. Just a couple books over. Chapters. Then Jesus said to the centurion, "Go, it will be done just as you believed it would." And his servant was healed at that very hour. So, there you go. Positive, positive, positive. Now, what I'm going to do is as we're sitting here, I went over this Traveler's Notebook with you the other day in one of my videos and did like a walkthrough of it. And I was going to get me like a calendar to go in here that's like a Traveler's Notebook calendar. But what I did was I just took my regular calendar, the kind that you get every 2 years, I just put it in here. I just tucked it up under that flap. And if I had another string, I'd just put it on a string. But it doesn't matter. I got it tucked up under this flap. And I'm just using it. And I use this, actually, more than I use anything. It's easier to use. It's always in my purse. I just love these little 2-year calendars. I just do. But I think what I'm going to do, I have got a section here. Let's see. Okay. I sectioned out my book too. I'll show you this real quick. I gave it all sections and little tabs on there. So I've got this section right here that says positive things and thoughts. So I think I'm going to write this in this section of this book. And I think I'm going to write it in the front page. Let's see here. Because I love to write things that I run across in books that really speak to me. And that way I've always got them on hand. And I'm going to do... Hang on just a minute. Let me see here. Okay, I tried to put this down here where you all could see. I hope you can. I don't know how good of a view it is, but... Okay, I'm going to put up here, be positive. The ink pen I'm using is a Uniball Signo Impact 207. And I think it's like a 1.5 or something. It's pretty thick. I hope you're all seeing this. I don't know if I got you about right. Okay. I'm going to put positive minds. And I encourage you to get journals and keep notes and stuff in. Didn't have to be anything fancy. Positive minds are minds full of faith and hope. Produce positive lives. Positive minds. Minds full of faith and hope produce positive lives. And I'm going to put in parentheses because I don't want this to be the biggest negative. Minds. Which is minds full of fear and doubt. Produce negative lives. That's right, yes. Okay, it says here, I encourage you, I'm going to put some dots around here to separate these thoughts. It says, I encourage you to think positively about your life. And what did we talk about in the last video? That there's always something you can think of to be positive and to be thankful. And be thankful for the good things. God is doing and going to do. What are you barking at? Okay, I think that's all I'm going to write right now. I'm going to kind of ad-lib this a little bit. I'm going to put even in bad situations. Difficult. I'll call it the difficult situation. Even in difficult situations, stand in faith. I'm not even in frame. Am I? Stand in. What are y'all seeing? Are you seeing what I'm writing or not? Yeah, I guess you are. Okay. Stand in faith. Believing God. Will bring good out of it as He has promised in His word. Okay. Okay, I hope you all could see a little bit about what I was doing anyway. Anyway, that's our devotion for today. I just am stuck on being positive right now. It's just something that's on my mind. So I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you all in case you're all doing the same thing. You know, we all go through different seasons in our lives and stuff, and maybe whatever's bothering me right now or whatever's on my mind, not necessarily bothering me, but whatever's on my mind, it could be bothering you too, or in one way or another, you know. We all go through the same type of things off and on in our lives. And your life might be perfect right now, but, you know, a storm can come at any time and vice versa. If you're in a storm, then good things can come after that. So, anyway, I got a purse off of eBay. It's a 31 tote or something. I don't even know what you call it. I think it was a reversible tote. Something about reversible was in the name of it. I love this thing. At first I thought, oh, I ain't never going to be able to find nothing in that thing. It's going to be a big old hole. But it's not. I mean, it opens up really, really big. It opens up big. And anyway, I'm doing fine with it. I don't even use a bag organizer with it. I don't really feel like I need to. I've got everything I need in here, and it opens up really big. And you can see everything that's in it. So, I really like it a whole big lot. Oh, let me show you my face mask I got. I've got several of them. But Oscar had them made, and they look like Gizmo. Let me see if I can get this thing on. I need to wash this one. You all need to wash your masks. Don't forget to wash your mask. I just wash it in the sink with... see, that's my Gizzy. See Gizmo's face? Can you see him? He's cute. I love my baby. Yeah. He ordered those on Amazon or Etsy or I don't know where, but anyway. But see me, I'm inside my mask. It's my makeup and stuff that comes off in it, and I have to wash them fairly often. The way I wash mine is I've got several different ones. I just put them in the sink and put a little bit of laundry detergent in there. I mean, read the instructions on the ones you've got. I mean, make sure it's not just spot clean or something like that. But if yours says you can wash it, then I just put it in the sink with a little bit of detergent and spray some spray and wash on the inside and scrub it real good with my hands and let it sit in that water for a while in hot water and just kind of let it, just scrub it out a little bit. And then I'll just rinse it out real good and make sure, you got it clean. If you have to scrub it some more, go ahead or whatever. Rinse it out, and then I just hang mine up. You can hang it in your shower stall or whatever. I wring it out good. Then I just hang it up on I either put it on a hanger, or I take one of those hangers that have the little pinchers on them, like to hang your pants on or something, that has it kind of clamps it. That way I don't put the elastic, don't hang the elastic around one of the hanger hook or something. Don't hang one like, because I'm afraid it'll stretch your elastic out. If you have to hang it like that, take both of your elastics, and put them on the hanger, if you have to hang it up. Take them both so they're not pulled out too much. But the best thing to do, I think, is to just kind of take it. Don't take the side that's got your metal thing in it. You don't want to mess that up. But just take it and just kind of hang it up in that little pants hanger. And just hang it up in there and let it drip dry. That's how I do mine. I don't want to put it in the dryer. I don't really want to put it in the washer. So anyway, that's how I do mine. But don't forget to wash your face mask. That's very important. You don't want to be toting it around now. I don't know how much good these things do. This one does not have a filter. It's probably next to nothing as far as any kind of protection. I have anxiety really, really bad. Anytime that I would have this on, I just about have a panic attack thinking about it. I can't stand that. But anyway, I wear it. It's getting better. I'm getting a little bit more used to it. And if I have to, I just pull it away if I'm not near nobody and just take some breaths and put it back on. But it's doable. If it helps somebody else by me doing that, I can do it. But anyway, just be careful not to damage your face mask when you do that. But I do wear it, and I don't know how good it does. I don't smoke, and I'm very sensitive to cigarette smoke. So if it's around, I'll smell it. And I just got out of my car today at the grocery store, and people was smoking over in a smoking area. And as soon as I got out, I could smell that smoke through this thing. So that made me think, this probably ain't doing a bit of good. But maybe it is, and I am still wearing it. So that's fine. If it helps somebody else, then I can suck it up for other people, okay? And if it helps me too, I don't know, but we'll see. But make sure you wash your face masks. Make sure you Lysol things. Make sure you're still sanitizing your hands. All that stuff. And I'd say that's something we're going to be doing forever and ever and ever. But anyway, just wanted to go over that with you. And that's about all I got for today. So anyway, remember to live, love, laugh, and laugh some more, because laughter's the best medicine. And I hope to see you back here real soon. Thanks a whole lot. Bye-bye.